Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? ATL Gail, good to see you, honey. Room Shaker, good to see you, honey. Glad that you're here. Rhonda Blossom, good to see you. Happy to see you here. Hey, CEO the Boss Lady, good to see you, buddy. Fifi all day, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Happy that you are here, buddy. Sassy Francis, good to see you. Now, y'all, a motherfucker got 99 problems, but J.Dunn ain't one. Have y'all noticed and Fifi, I'm happy you here. Have y'all noticed I ignore the entire fuck out of Rodney Sotomayor. But Rodney Sotomayor loved to speak on me wherever he goes. Even if my name ain't mentioned, he want to speak on me. He want to be a victim. He want to have this issue and that issue, and I better not come to his channel, even though I came to his channel and he didn't do shit about it. Not recently, though. Probably like 2 months ago. I was sick of him with all these wolf tickets talking about I better not come here and I better not come there. And I showed up. And what you gonna do? Nothing. But say, oh, J.Dunn, hey buddy, happy to see ya. J.Dunn, how you doing, buddy? Happy to see ya. Like, stop it. To be honest, Rodney Sotomayor, I feel like you trying to egg on a beef, but I'm not doing no ridiculous ass beef with you. When you know I can slaughter you, I know what I can do to slaughter you. So I ain't trying to do that. Because as soon as I get out here and I lay your ass out virtually, then you're going to be a victim. So I'm not trying to give you any extra time for you to be able to be the victim. It's that simple. How I do my show regularly and don't even mention you. But you mention me on your channel or the Billy Goats channel today because I got word that you was over there talking shit. Motherfucker, I did a whole live knowing that your daddy was dead. Bitch, I'm the one that came live and made you come live about it. So how in the hell in August, we sitting here in August and you acting like this is new information to you? Yes, I knew he was dead. Yes, yes, and yes. And then for you to think that you could police who I send a message to, bitch, you don't have that power. You don't. You want to call me diabolical and evil. Why? Because I'm using the services that I pay for. Because I'm using my internet service and I send whatever I want to send to whomever I want to send it to. Ain't nobody hiding shit from you. And that's your motherfucking problem. Anytime that you think that you can just come in and say something, what's good, Bird? How's everybody doing? You just come in and you just say whatever. And I'm just like, what are you trying to build a fight? What's your problem? At the end of the day, you making a beef with me or trying to fight me ain't going to bring your daddy back. At the end of the day, it ain't going to take away from the fact that you've been doxxed and I wasn't the first person to dox you. Like all of this, I just feel like you be trying to egg something on. And like I told you at YouTube cameras, I said, you done lost your daddy. I'm trying to let you be. But you won't allow me to let you be. I think it's quite funny how when I take a back seat and actually be allowing somebody to grieve and process what they got going on, they still want to pick and prod and pick and prod. Like motherfucker, if I told Ness that I'm not trying to deal with her like that, I'm telling you the same thing. And I don't give a damn who link you click or what you gonna say, because at the end of the day, I'm not bothering you. But you love to bring me up and I'm sick of it. Cause then if I actually meet your fire with fire, then they making you a victim. If I take my virtual ammunition and meet you where you at, then they gonna make you a victim. They gonna say that you ain't bothered nobody. I think that you need to stop trying to worry about who I'm talking to, what I'm passing, and the fact that you allowed that billy goat to gas your motherfucking ass head up when you know damn well that I came out here and did a video about the fact that your daddy died. I did a whole video. Do I have to go find it? I did a video and I actually admonished the finessers for not paying attention to you or checking on you. You know that? But the Billy Goat gonna tell you, oh well, King motherfucking Mr. Swole Fat Coyotes is over there dropping a receipt. Coyotes ain't have to drop a fuck thing because I did a video before I sent any receipt to Coyotes. Are you stupid or you dumb? Anything that I send privately, I could speak on publicly. I do that each and every time. And I did a whole live, which then, of course, made Rodney Sotomayor do a live and come clean and say, well, yeah, he been gone because his daddy passed away. I mean, they did a whole repast. They brought flowers. They got up there and tried to drag me. I mean, y'all did all of this, but then y'all want to let a Billy Goat try to sell y'all some information as if it's new. And this is the reason why I can't with y'all. Hey, Bernice. What's good, Scorpio? Hey, everybody. Rhonda, I don't know what he doing for anybody's approval, especially when I know that he about 12 years older than this. He need to grow the fuck up. I'm not worried about trying to see if anybody doing something for somebody's approval, because at the end of the day, why do you need approval for anybody on the internet? Why are you doing anything for the approval of others on the internet? Unless you ain't got approval up in your real life. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, as many times as I done heard him talk about that motherfucking daddy, he said the daddy tolerated him because the daddy couldn't stand that he was gay. But then you let him tell the next story and the daddy loved him to death. Hold on, I'm gonna quote him. He said his daddy loved him unconditionally, but didn't like that he was gay. Make that make sense. The pure definition of unconditional love is for somebody to love you with no condition at all, with no strings attached. They love you for who you are. But how do you say your daddy loved you unconditionally, but he placed a condition on you because he didn't like you being gay? I mean, make it make sense. But again, I don't bother you because you are a small fish. I waited, Pizarro. I waited. Now here you come with some fuck shit. I waited. But I gave you the courtesy that you ain't give me with these sour patch legs. I waited until 55. And at 55, you ain't come live, you raggedy bitch. But you always do go live up on top of me. These motherfucking legs. You know you late, and that's why I'm just like, I can't deal with no late bitch like you because you be late. You the type that invite somebody somewhere, and then you show up 2 hours late. I ain't have time for 2 hours to wait. But how in the hell are y'all? How in the hell are y'all? But yes, the fact is, Rodney, you had went. I figured you did. And that's why I'm like, I ain't gonna wait on you. But the thing is, I gave you a courtesy that you never give. You don't ever give it. You schedule that bullshit and have it up there. People don't wait it. I said, no, I'm gonna go. Absolutely, Pizarro. Because over there at the Billy Goat today, Rodney Sotomayor is getting over there with the Billy Goat, talking about how I passed his information, or I talked about his daddy being dead. I came and did a live talking about his daddy being dead. What the hell are we talking about? I did an entire live. Not only did I do a live, but Rick Reed also did a live. And people was actually giving him grace. But what I've noticed is, even though I see this man going through a time of need, and I try to give him grace, he still want to poke and prod and pick a fight. And I'm like, sir, I'm not the person that you want to keep poking at. I'm not. You need to look around you. Just look around you and see that I'm not the one. But the Billy Goat to set yourself up for failure. And it's just like, sir, just get through your grief. Get through this first year. Get through the first year, your milestones and what you got to get through. Get through all of that, because I don't want to drag you the way that I could drag you. And I know that I will have your feelings hurt. I ain't trying to do that, but you need to leave me the fuck alone. You think I'm evil and I'm vile and I'm nasty now, but I ain't even showed you that. Not when I know that the entire next year is going to be a vulnerable time for you. Oh, I could fuck you up, but I'm letting you be. So you need to let me be. You hear me? Let me be. In YouTube cameras, you be saying stuff. Over at the Billy Goat, you say stuff everywhere. When I could really hurt your feelings about your circumstance. But then the thing is, these men that bother you, oh, you pay. I'm just gonna pay them dust. I ain't even saying nothing about this one. I'm just gonna pay them dust. I'm gonna pay them dust. I'm not gonna bother him. I don't know. I they did that to me for no reason. He said something about me for no reason. He came out at me for no reason. I dropped down off of finished chat and he did that to me for no reason. Stop talking about no reason, because bitch, you done gave me a few reasons. But again, you got 99 problems and J.Dunn ain't one. Hey Tracy. Hey LaDon. What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. I feel like he got a victim complex, y'all. Where even when he see people not bothering him, he still will go and try to pick the people. And then once they lay him out, then he gonna run. Well, J.Dunn, that bitch, that evil bitch, she bothered me for no reason. She came at me for nothing and no reason. If I'm not messing with you, don't mess with me, Rodney. There ain't no need for you to talk about me, because at the end of the day, anything that I have to send privately, I can do that. That's why I pay my bills over here. You don't pay shit over here. I pay my bills over here. If I want to email whatever, an obituary, that's my email to email it with. If I want to gossip, that's my email for me to do. What's good? Free thinker, how you doing? I can do all that. So bitch, stop worrying about me. You need to worry about the circumstance that you in. Stop trying to police what I do. Don't worry about what I do. You brought your ass over here. You wanted to mix and mingle. You continue to poke me when I'm not poking you. I'm trying to let you grieve in peace. Bitch, I could have slaughtered you on Father's Day. Slaughtered you. Thanksgiving and Christmas still coming up. I still could slaughter you. I don't want to have to do it, so leave me the hell alone. Hell, I already saw the obituary and shit like that. I know when your daddy's birthday is. I'm not bothering you. Don't bother me. And I wish the people that care about you sincerely and love you would tell you that. Like, you gonna have to stop. You better find you something else to do. Find you a new story or something. Find you something else to do with your time. Because I'm not the reason for you to do anything with your time. And if I honestly just say, hey, leave it alone, hell, I done ignored you for the last 3, 4 months. Hell, what, your daddy died in May? So May, June, July, August, 3 months. Your daddy died May what, 17th? And I done ignored you. But you ain't just gonna keep going around trying to throw my name just because you think it's popular. Hell no. Hell no. What's good, sister? What's good to everybody coming in? It's funny how I just feel like you want to feel relevant, so you pick a fight. Don't pick a fight with me. I'm trying to have empathy for you. I'm trying to give you kindness. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, Soapy. But you older than me, Rodney. Why in the hell you trying to poke and prod at me? And the only reason why I mentioned that Rodney is older than me is because he should know better. Because all he is doing is waiting for me to react so that he can frame himself as a victim. You will never be a victim in my book, Rodney. And I can email whatever the fuck I want to email to anybody. And you need to understand that. That's what you need to understand. And stop trying to jump on the bandwagon for people that don't give a damn about you. I mean, hell, Nez pretty much left you high and dry and took your wrench and everything. Jay Wilson done did the same thing. All these motherfuckers be doing you that way. Meanwhile, did Jay Wilson give you a love offering after your daddy died? Did Nez? And I had to laugh when I said did Nez because I know she was dealing with losing her channels and her Patreons at that time. So she wasn't trying to give you nothing unless she did it. And I don't know. Ness, if you did it, and I don't know, that's fine. But I'm just saying, it just felt like he poking and stuff. And I'm just like, Rodney, stop. This is my warning to you. Stop. I don't want to have you crying for the holidays. Child, you better stop. Like just how you just be doing all that. She could never come in my channel. She could never click my link. I ain't tried to click your link. What are you talking about? Sometimes I feel like you get on the link and you just be talking just to talk because you just want somebody to feel like people give a damn about you and your motherfucking platform. And I don't. Never have. I don't. I don't try to click your link, so there is no reason for you to talk about, well, if I did try, I'm not going to try. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Let's start there. Well, she ain't going to drop down up in my chat. Bitch did that, and you ain't do nothing about it. Well, she don't need to send this to that person. Bitch, I send whatever I choose to send from my email address, from my email account, and through my Instagram or through my text message, depending on how I feel that day. Well, she just evil and she just nasty and that big fat bitch. Well, fuck me being a big fat whatever. The fact is, I'm here. I'm here. Meanwhile, you want for somebody to be. You gotta stop. Well, she sent whatever to Rick Reed. Bitch, I done known Rick Reed longer than you. I send Rick Reed whatever, Rick Reed to send me whatever. And what you gonna do about it? You can't stop people from communicating just because you around. Hell no. You the one that put yourself up in this arena. Ain't nobody asked you to bring your raggedy ass up in here. You brought yourself. Well, She sending this to Rick Reed and she be passing stuff. Bitch, I could pass whatever. And again, the Billy Goat gas your head up and you need to stop letting them send you on dummy missions. The Billy Goat is the one that was sitting there feeding you this stuff and you just took it and ran with it. Don't insult me and don't bother me when you know damn well I'm not bothering you. I done been on multiple panels where I could have laid your ass the hell out. And I refused to. I said, Rodney, you lost your daddy. I'm letting you make it. You need to allow somebody to show you compassion. But maybe you come from a place where you ain't even seen nobody try to show you compassion for or show you compassion, so you don't even know how to deal with it. You don't even know how to receive it. You just think that everybody coming at you. Bitch, I ain't coming at you. Not yet. But I'm only going to ask you so many times to let me be. Only so many times. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, and I damn sure ain't going to keep looking the other way when it seemed like you trying to bait a fight. You can't bait me into a fuck thing. And please like my video if you haven't. Y'all, I wouldn't even look to see what my likes look like, but it just be like, like people be having me all the way fucked up. Having me all the way fucked up. And I'm just like, if anybody gave a damn or cared about you, like my video, it's too many of y'all up in here to not like the video. If y'all gave a damn about this fool, then y'all would just tell this fool to just take his grief in peace. He got a long haul. He got a long ways to go. Grief ain't never easy. But I ain't trying to bother you about it. Grief ain't never easy and it take time, but I ain't trying to bother you about it. But I'm going to only give you so many times for you to bother me before I have to bother you. And I ain't trying to do it like that. And all. Like, I'm just trying to let you be peaceful. So can you allow me to be peaceful? That's all I ask. That's all I request. You done already went over there, erased all your videos down. Stop putting the bullshit up there, putting shit up and talking that bullshit, but then your scary ass erase it down. Stop doing that. If you gonna stand in the paint and fuck with somebody, then truly stand in the paint. Just stand in it. Oh dang, I forgot that I had Love Pizarro comment up there. Let me put Soapy and then bring this one down. But like my video, thank you. Like my video. Cause yeah, I'm like, when YouTube cameras was getting ready to do her redirect over there to the Billy Goat, y'all, I left. Because I ain't feel like dealing with the Billy Goat today. So I left out of YouTube cameras. Only for a couple hours later, I'm being told that you over there with a grievance. The motherfucking shit was about damn lemon. Why the fuck you always want to redirect everything back to me? Or did the Billy Goat line you up? Whichever one. Don't redirect nothing back to me. I'm going to send whatever I choose to send. Rodney Sotomayor. If your mama end up dead tomorrow and I find out, I'm going to send it to whoever the fuck I want to send it to privately. That's not against the law. That's not against the law. Whoever, one of your brothers, whoever, I'm going to send it to whomever I choose to. And you can't control it. So you really just need to shut the fuck up and just allow yourself to deal with what you got going on right now. The only person you need to be angry at is the Lord. It's funny to me how the main person that you need, the main entity that you need to be upset with is God. But you always jumping on the platform. You always jumping on the platform and want to bring me up. Bitch, I didn't take him away. I ain't have nothing to do with him. I ain't dragged him. What's good, Jeannie G? I ain't dragged them. I ain't said nothing crazy. I just been letting you have your space, but you clearly can't allow me to have mine. Let me have my motherfucking space. And you still whining and complain about the motherfucking past. Like a bitch scared of you. I ain't scared of you, hoe. Ain't never been. What's good, Vibrant? How you doing? Like I get extremely tired of you just, well, J.Dunn, that bitch, she did this to me and she tried to come to my channel and I won't let that bitch on and that bitch better not say something. She evil and she vile and she disgusting. Look, just like you already aware that I got your information and I'm telling you, shut the hell up and grieve what you really need to grieve. Focus on that. Don't focus on me because you can't control what I do. At my home, with my cellular device, you can't. Well, she doxed me and she put this. I ain't doxed shit. Well, she always trying to say this and say that about me and I and she do. No, fuck all that. Now I would have thought that you would grieve in peace and just leave people alone. Especially to leave people alone that you know that you can't take and you can't handle. But you can keep on letting people gas your head up. But I think you need to sit down and reevaluate what you got going on in your present, what you got going on in your mental, what you got going on. Don't bother me. It ain't necessary. I went back and looked at your live after I heard you over there talking that bullshit and how you want to tell what's good, Ken, and how you want to tell Ness that Ness can't expect you to get upset with anybody that she is upset with. And you say how you want to do it, and that's your friend. Well, you can't tell me who to send shit to. You ain't my friend. You don't dictate who I talk to or what information I receive or what information I decide to give. Bitch, all you can control is what you do. And what you keep doing, is bringing me up when it's not necessary to bring me up. Leave me the fuck alone, Rodney. Leave me the hell alone. Y'all, Ken up in here trolling me. He said I'm his friend. Ken said I'm his friend. I didn't say Ken was my friend. Ken said I'm his friend. Ken know damn well I don't like to do all these labels and weird ass shit. But he just doing it just to do it. Free thinker. Okay, I like the mature J.Dunn. Now people let Dunn be cool. Well, that's all I'm trying to do because I could have been let him cry. That motherfucker could cry. But I ain't trying to let him cry. Ken said, and we can jump on Jake. You gonna jump on me? Why? Damn, I thought you was on my side. See how you flip flop? You flip flop on a bitch. This is why we can't be friends. He said, you my friend. Then he turned around and said, but we can jump on Jake. This why we can't be friends, Ken. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's to Rodney. Because yeah, I don't know what he got going on. And y'all, sometimes with the levels of grief, people will misdirect that bullshit and try to bring you some shit that you ain't even trying to have. And I'm like, bitch, I ain't trying to have nothing with you. I'm trying to let you grieve in peace. You say you not my friend, hurt my heart. Just last week you said I was your sister and I was your daddy. Not this week you telling me I'm your friend. I'm not your sister. I'm not your daddy. I'm not that nigga in the alley. I'm not your sister, not your daddy, not that nigga in the alley. I'm not your friend on YouTube. No, I'm not. You little fool. I'm your pusher man. I'm your pusher man. He say I'm his friend. He say that I'm his sister. He say that I'm his daddy. He say that I'm his mother. Even though he older than me by some months. Oh, you can see. I'm your pusher man. What's good, sadly mistaken? Ken, get out my face with this bull mess. Hold on. He said, so what? He attack you? Yeah, he brought me up over there, Billy Goat. At the Billy Goat. Over there talking shit at the Billy Goat. He wanna still be mad because me and Rick Reed compared notes about when he got doxxed. Me and Rick Reed gonna compare notes. Yep. Because you was fucking with me at the time and you was fucking with Rick Reed at the time. So yeah, we compare notes and what? We compare notes privately, which ain't against the law. It's not a crime for us to compare notes. You can't control who I compare notes with. Hell on the slick, I might compare notes with the Ken. I might compare notes with them Ken. What's good, Clumsy? How you doing? Hey, Scorpio. Y'all don't even know why I messed up that man's song like that. Because Ken, that's why. Because he come up in here bothering me. Hey, YouTube cameras. Moderator, how you doing? Yeah, I've essentially been trying to give Rodney Sotomayor grace, and he just won't allow it. But I'm not gonna continue to give him grace if he gonna keep running around here trying to cause some friction and spark up a fight. That's all, y'all. That's it. And that's just how I feel about it. Now, when you have Thanksgiving in November and you be carving the turkey, or I guess you got to step in for your daddy and carve the turkey since he ain't there. When you be doing all that, I'm gonna leave you alone as long as you leave me alone. No, I'm not running them up YouTube cameras. No. Mm-mm. I'm just speaking sternly and directly. What's good, DC? How you doing? I'm speaking sternly and directly. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I got a call. Y'all, I be having a cough. But yeah, please like my video if you haven't. But no, YouTube cameras, I'm not running them up today. YouTube cameras, why you up in here though? I think you be running amok because why in the hell every single morning you gotta redirect to the Billy Goat? Every morning? Every morning. I mean, damn. It be some mornings where I'm just listening to your video and then all of a sudden you redirected to the Billy Goat. Can I get a break from a redirect to the Billy Goat, please? Because sometimes whenever I'm just sitting there at my desk typing away and doing my work and stuff, you send me that all the time, and I leave before you even play the Backstreet Boys song that I like. The Backstreet Boys, the NSYNC. I leave because I'm like, I ain't going to no Billy Goat today. Especially when you redirect for the Billy Goat and he talk about the same thing. I'll be glad when y'all realize that that man is obsessed over Lemon. Every motherfucking day, his live is about the Discord or about Lemon. The fuck? Every day? Every day. He ain't got nothing else to talk about except for damn Discord and Lemon. Sometimes he'll throw me in the mix, but it's just like, oh my God. It's weird. It's really weird. Y'all remember back in the day when we couldn't even go enjoy Read Live because every single Read Live was about Fi Babe, and I mean every single one. Well, Read to go live 8 times per day, and each live was about Fi Babe. That's what it's feeling like now. That's what it's feeling like now. Where it used to be, I didn't even want to go hear what Reed got to say because I knew it was gonna be about Fi Babe and her doing her sucker and sacchitash all over the damn place. That's how I feel. YouTube camera said it goes down in Discord. Well, maybe it do, but I mean, damn, every little step. And if I'm gonna be honest, YouTube cameras, and y'all could quote me, I don't care. Today when I was listening to your live and y'all was talking about the mole and about beans and stuff, and I saw Vic had hit that link. How y'all know Vic ain't the mole? At this point, how many months y'all gonna be looking for a mole that just right might be right there up on your damn panel? How y'all know Vic ain't the mole? I mean, they go and do laundry together on the weekends, don't they? They go smoke weed together, drive around up in the car together and all this. I was looking up there and saw Vic up there, and I'm like, how we know? How you know he ain't the one? He could be the mole. I'm just saying, well, even if they already tried with Vic, what I'm saying is clearly the Billy Goat know who it is. So the Billy Goat just need to tell you so you can stop wasting our time when it comes to the redirect to him about this bull mess. Why the Billy Goat won't just tell you? Instead, the Billy Goat just eating up your audience where you moving us over there to him about some shit. When he could just dead and all that. He could go ahead and tell you who it is. For all the redirects that you done gave this motherfucker, he could tell you who it is. Have you asked? He want to get a redirect every single morning, but then he want to keep secrets. The hell? How in the hell you trying to keep a secret, but then you want to utilize this woman's audience and resources every morning? Make it make sense. But anyway, over there at the Billy Goat, that's where Rodney Sotomayor was saying that bull mess. I'm just like, Rodney Sotomayor, leave me the hell alone, bitch. Leave me alone. I don't even want to put you in a bad way to where you might be wanting to call the cops on me. I ain't trying to do it. Can I do it? Yes. But I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to do it. Now here go to Billy Goat with his post said J.Dunn just exposed Rick Reed for being a skip tracer. When the fuck in this broadcast did I call Rick Reed a skip tracer? See how the Billy Goat just be lying? Just lying. Just lying with your ugly, stupid ass. Comparing notes ain't no skip tracer. But you just told that lie. You motherfucker. When you ain't got nothing else to do but you just make up lies, and this is the reason why I don't like a redirect over there, because he just lied right there up on his community wall. Bitch, ain't nobody got a skip chase nobody. We've been in the beef sector for years. We done been comparing notes for years before your raggedy ass showed up. It's called receipts, ho. Receipts. What's good, Yvonne? Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, Yvonne. She said, how in the heck are you? I'm doing swell. I'm just getting sick of the bullshit, and I'm definitely sick of the lies. Now, for everybody that done been up in here, I ain't said Rick Reed, skip, trace, nobody. Who the fuck got time to do that? Free thinker. But this is what I'm saying. And this is why I don't tolerate the Billy Goat. He is focused on me. Very much focused on me. And it's just like, no, I'm actually talking about Rodney and his stupid ass. But y'all see, this is a live about Rodney. And this fool took the liberty to go and lie on Rick Reed. And let me go ahead and screenshot this before he deleted with his lying ass. Beef sector ain't been using skip trace ever. Why the fuck would we start using skip trace in 2025? Why? But this is a way to be counted and to be included, and I'm just not going with it at all. At all. When people talk about running plays, that blatant lie on his community wall, when all of y'all done been up in here to hear what the fuck I said, this be the lies that he do. This be them. But I went on ahead and screenshot it so that way you can't delete it. You lie worse than what's that man name that I exposed? West. You lie about as worse as West lie. What's good, Sam McQueen? What's good? How you doing? And I just be like, what's the purpose for that? What is it gonna get you? And how the fuck do you skip trace And I'm talking about the fact that Rodney daddy died. So you telling me people could use skip trace, the skip trace funerals? Is that what we really doing? But then people wonder why I don't take him seriously because I can't. I can't. Let me see. This is why I've been falling back. I hope to get back to only watching who I really like. This issue is messing with people's psyche. Just the fact that he put that lie on Rick Reed, and then as soon as Rick Reed come out here and drag the hell out of his ass, then he gonna play a victim. But you just put that lie out there when knowing damn well I ain't say that. And you could put it on your community wall. Rick Reed know how to contact me, so he ain't gonna jump on me behind you lying. You just showing that you that touched in your spirit that you gonna lie. And I think I spoke to Sam McQueen already. Let's see. Seriously, do people feel bad for lying? It has to be something broken in the purpose to callous lie and smear people. Right. Rick don't skip trace nobody. But it was a cute lie. And YouTube cameras now, you can check his community wall and see that he just told that blatant lie. So you have to know that you're dealing with a liar on your hands. And ain't nothing cute about a lie. I know when Retro and who was it? Retro and damn. Well, no, it was Retro that lied on you and Code. You had a problem with them lies. But he just took his ass right over there on his community wall and lied on Rick Reed. Actually lied on me and said that I said Rick Reed was a skip tracer. I ain't never said that. This is why I can't deal with the 2.0 people because they will lie to kick it. Bitch, you don't have to lie to kick it. But you're trying to kick it so desperately that you will come on here and put a lie. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just lying. But either way, y'all, I had stole some time because, well, I ain't still no time. I didn't even plan to do it live today, no way. But Pizarro was late for her live, so I went on ahead and came live for mine. So now it looks like she done finally came on time, but I went on ahead and screenshot that lie that the Billy Goat said. Ridiculous. But anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and cue this up right here. I plan to enjoy the rest of my Friday. Review myself on Big Brother to get my notes together for me and DC show in the morning at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Dundada channel. I'm going to go ahead and end this, but I did redirect y'all to Pizarro, even though she don't deserve it with her raggedy ass. But yeah, just lying to be lying. That's what they do, y'all. All right, bye.